Hello to my beautiful ass collective, and baby, if you came across this video, then you happen to be vibrating at a frequency in which is in alignment with this message. As you guys can see, I have 4 piles in front of me: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Okay, this is the first the first 4 pile reading I'm doing, if I'm not mistaken, because all my other piles had 3. But I'm giving you guys a little bit more options. We're gonna bring in another 4th pile. We have the transparent sea cowrie shell. Okay, we have the beige tan for pile 2. We have the orange. Okay, that can definitely resonate. That can reckon. Okay, that might be a word, right? This can resonate with your solar plexus, right? And then, or sacral, my bad, sacral. Then you also have this brown cowrie shell. So whether you resonate or, you know, are called to the cowrie shells or the thumbnail, the piles that I put in the thumbnail, pick your pile, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. For each card, we're gonna go ahead and bring out some locations out of this Buddha. Then we're gonna go ahead and bring out some initials, because I actually have not done them, so this is the first read I'm actually using them in the YouTube video. So I'm excited. We're gonna pull out some locations, initials, then we're gonna go ahead and confirm with these Earthcraft Oracle decks, and then we're gonna go ahead and bring out some upsides and downsides, pros and cons, as it pertains to the title, what school you should attend to this year. So if you guys already, you know, I'm sure there's gonna be some people that already skipped to their pile, so I'm gonna re-explain. If you guys already watched it, you know, get to the point. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I may also pull out another card to explain your purpose here. I didn't shuffle that card already. Everything else is here though. 2:15 on the clock. But I definitely would like you guys to know, because I'm also going to do a read based off of what can you expect this school year. But this video is going to be what school should you attend to next semester. And I was going to do a college-based reading, but I want this to be for any grade, any level, any, you know, academic, anyone in their academic journey that wants clarity to what school they should attend to, whether this is a trade school, actual college. I hope this is not elementary reading this, but I mean, shit, it's so much Virgo shit out here that, hey, I'd rather you get some information than me, baby, than the next bitch on, you know, your screen, not stimulating your intellect in the way that I would, right? But yes, we have, like I said, what school you could attend to for this next semester, okay? Because I've been in a situation where, you know, one semester, okay, I went to that school, but I knew that once Christmas break came up, I was not gonna be fucking with it no more. And I did end up switching the next semester. So this is gonna be for you. So without further ado, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into pile 1. And y'all be sure to share this video if you also have somebody who 3 on the clock, right? Friend, family, lover, who doesn't really know their next step in the career path. They can, I would do this for job, but we're gonna separate the two because this is academic energy. And then I'll go ahead and do another pile for you guys. Pick a pile, pick a card for which job should you attend. So if you guys have any other pick a piles that you would recommend, be sure to leave it in the comments. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get into pile 1. So let's go ahead and gently remove all these piles. Y'all go ahead and excuse any background noise that isn't coming from me, okay? And y'all hear that creaking, that's this old ass chair I'm sitting in. But yes, pile 1, babies. Hi, we have your cowrie, transparent. It is giving iridescent holographic energy to your cowrie shell, and this is going to be for what school should you attend within this next semester. So if you did not watch the beginning of this video, no problem, but I'm gonna go ahead and start you guys off with your location. We're gonna go ahead and get into some initials, whether that might be the street your school's on, the name of your school, or, you know what I'm saying, something that just significantly coincides with this next semester that the school that you're about to attend to, right? Then we're going to pull out some upsides, pros. Then we're going to pull out some downsides of attending this school, and that's going to be the cons. Then I may perhaps pull out your purpose as it pertains to attending this school, because apart from there being a purpose of you just obviously attending, whether you're getting your diploma or whatever the case may be, you're gonna have a purpose on a soul note, you know, a soul level where, you know, maybe you were literally meant to come in somebody's lives and be a catalyst to their spiritual awakening or whatever the case may be, okay? Confirmation. So we're gonna go ahead and once again get into the locations before we go ahead and flip out our decks, okay? So yeah, we have some locations in here. I don't know if you see anything that looks familiar, and this is going to be mainly prominent to the US, but there is some international spaces out here as well. So let's go ahead and pick out at least 4. So that's 1. Okay, ooh, that's Arizona for somebody. Okay, so Arizona, if this is for you, beloved, this is definitely confirmation. We have, it didn't fall out in the screen, but we have Tennessee here. Okay, we'll put that there. Tennessee, you guys. Then we have, ooh, Colorado. Okay, Arizona and Colorado are not too far apart. Actually, just got done living out there, thank God. No, I'm playing. But to anybody who is thinking about moving out of state to Colorado or Tennessee or Arizona, this is your confirmation. Let's go ahead and pull out one more for the collective. Out here, we have Los Angeles. So, wow, somebody here is literally thinking about either attending college, physically moving, maybe your family's moving in general. You guys are moving to the next state. Maybe you are already in Cali, but your family wants to move you to SoCal. You see what I'm saying? Because yeah, there's a difference. Northern California, Southern California, right? We all these are pretty much close together. LA, Colorado, and Arizona. Colorado and Arizona are the closest, but LA is not too far from Arizona either. So I don't know if this is like somewhere where you're getting out of high school, you're you know, you're like, you know, you and your high school besties, you know, you've said to yourself like, fuck, you know, we didn't end up getting into the same college, but at least we'll be not too much of a long trip, road trip right away. So this can definitely be significant for somebody. These are the locations I have out here for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull out some initials, okay, for the collective. I'm going to mix it up with my wand. And we're going to go ahead and get some initials out here. This can, like I said, be the name of your school, the name of the street of your school. And this could even be your initial, okay, just so it resonates, okay? We have X out here. What else do we have out here, Spirit? Ooh, we have T. Okay, so yes, your school could start with T. Okay, I heard Thornton for some reason. X is a very rare name, but shout out to you if your school name starts with an X, right? We have G out here. And then what else do we have, Spirit? We have, let's see. We have I, okay? That could even be H for some, but this is definitely I. So, I, right? H-I, I don't know. Not to be being funny, but I know some of you motherfuckers be hitting that pin in the bathroom. So, hey, I'm on your ass, okay? Be very intentional. That's all I gotta say. Because I know I was hitting that motherfucker pin in the bathroom, y'all. So, I ain't gonna tell you not to, but just be careful and don't be, you know, letting bitches cheat on your shit, especially if you are one of those moms of the groups, you take care or you just share a lot. Like, you know, it's okay to be stingy, not even just stingy, but just have boundaries, right? Confirmation. So this is what we have out here for your initials and your locations. Let's go ahead and pick out and see, because this is going to be your direction, whether this is north, east, west, or south. This is going to confirm where you should be located at during this academic semester, okay? Because I almost said school year. This could be the school year as well, but definitely the semester, okay? we have Spirit of the West. So wow, it's so significant that this is the West, right? And all the shit here is on the West. I don't even know. Only thing that's not on the West is Tennessee, but you never know. You might just want to stay in West Tennessee. What's on the other side of Tennessee? I can't think of it right now, but it's another state. So you know how, like, for example, I know somebody dear to my heart who stays in Chicago, but they be back and forth from Chicago, Indiana. Like, they're all right there, like, that city is so close to the border. So this could definitely resonating with what I said in the beginning. You want to be tangible to your next state over, especially if you have loved ones in that next state. So yes, we have the Spirit of the West. 33 can definitely be significant. I don't know, maybe even in the house that you're staying in. Could be 33 minutes away. Okay, it could even be a 30-minute walk if you decide to walk to school. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and see what is your upsides to attending to this school this semester. Wow, okay, 10 of Swords. Wow, I love this card. And I must say I love it because at the end of the day, 10 of Swords in reverse, that's such a good sign, because honestly, I feel like in your past, you've went to schools that felt like, whether you were a burden or just the work that was being put on your plate, you had a lot of plate. Not only, that's what certain schools really don't fucking get. Motherfuckers don't know. You go home, you already got a lot of shit on your plate. Some people are already parents out here and still going to high school, still, whatever the case may be, right? They don't understand that people actually have families. You're not the only, just because you're a professor, bitch, doesn't mean that you're the only one with family, right? So this is definitely what I have out here as it pertains to the 10 of Swords and your upsides. This school will not be a burden. It will be, what I'm hearing is, it will feel so lighthearted. You won't feel as though, confirmation, I just heard the door close. So that could literally be a door closing to any attribute of your last school, and whether you were attending there last semester that you did not resonate. Because once again, this reading, all my readings are timeless. Okay, I try to make sure that they're timeless to the point where, some videos, like my girlfriend, this day reading, okay, the girlfriend's day is only one time a year, or, I'm sure I'll make a Christmas reading, shit like that. Those are going to be a little less timeless, but they're going to be timeless, so it doesn't matter what Christmas you're watching it, So that's what I have out here for your upsides. This is definitely not going to be a burdensome type of scenario here. You will not feel tired, sluggish every time. You will actually feel so motivated. 1, 2, 3, yes, confirmation on the phone. You'll feel motivated to get up. Honestly, I'm imagining my time where I first started freshman year, my high school year, and I just felt so productive, just getting up, getting cute, because it's different versus getting cute at like 12 p.m. The day is almost over. Not to be, some people think the day just started, but no, 12 hours. Think about that. We have only 24 hours in a day. You getting ready at 12 p.m., makeup sometimes already takes an hour or two. So what the fuck, I'm getting ready about 2. It's different if you're going out in the nighttime, but like real shit, if you want to experience and have more of a productive day, it is such a beneficial feeling to wake up in the morning not feeling sluggish. And especially if you're if you're transitioning from middle school, this might be somebody going into the freshman year, right? Whether that's high school or college, they're going into the freshman year, and that might just be something that you're transitioning out of, closing that door to, having your parents wake you up. Now you're taking it upon yourself to wake you up. It really doesn't matter. Some people still get waken up at they old ass age, right? Not to talk shit, but you get what I'm saying, you guys. So that's what I have for you. I see you being a lot more responsible, avoiding the 10 of Swords in your back. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're being more, somebody here is definitely prioritizing time management here. Yes, the fact that I even mentioned waking up early and all this shit, you're making sure you have, maybe somebody here is even having, whether this was your idea already or this is what Spirit is guiding you to do, somebody here literally needs to just go ahead, put timers on your phone, even if they're 5 minutes apart, just to remind you. Like, sometimes you can sit there, you're so tired to the point where you're sitting there and you let 5 minutes go by so fast just because you're in a daze, you know what I mean? But I also just had a vision of that ice roller. Y'all need to look on Temu for any little accessories that y'all like. Temu can get there within a week, early as a week, right? But y'all need to go get that ice roller. Somebody needs to start using that as a regimen in the morning to wake them up. I don't know. But that's what I have out here for a beautiful, beautiful morning regimen. Would definitely you know, increase the positive outcome of attending to school, and why this would generally be a great option for you, okay? For the downsides, as it pertains to the downsides, ooh, and it's just not a coincidence that the Ace of Cups came out here, but it's like, oh, Spirit, what are you conveying? What are you conveying to the collective? We have the Ace of Cups out here, beloved, and 15:15 on the clock. What I'm literally getting out here is you are a lover girl, okay? Lover girl, lover boy, whatever the case may be, even if you don't resonate with female or male gender identity, you are a lover girl, lover boy, right? This is just energy out here. And you know, one thing I noticed is, you know, you've literally got that 10 of swords in your back, right behind the Ace of Cups, right? These are very opposite cards. So you know that in your past, you were literally like, you know, you could have literally seen yourself get caught up and literally get consumed in this love life, right? In the start of a connection, it's always the Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups that you've been here through is what I'm getting, right? Especially when it comes to school. But let me motherfucking recommend you something. To anybody out there that's recommending this, whether this is work, whatever the case may be, even if you have a job outside of school, on campus relationships, baby, I do not recommend this. Ace of Cups is confirmations to the downsides of school. You're specifically going there for school. You're going there to get your diploma. You're going there to get this. You're going there to ascend for a reason. You're not going there for love. This is not matchmaker. You know what I mean? If you want to do that, if you are of age, you know, I'm sure there's plenty is what I meant to say, because you are pretty, right? There's plenty of options out there for you to attend if you want to get into casting, acting, and you know, somebody here might just be getting into casting and acting in Arizona. I almost said Arizona, right? But yeah, if you want to get into acting and casting, kind of like what was her name? B. Simone. She had Where's My Boyfriend and all this shit. You can literally become that person. And what I'm hearing for somebody out here, when I was doing my readings and when I was still in high school, confirmation. I kind of felt like school was weighing me down from maintaining a status on YouTube and just my TikTok. But what Spirit is saying, this is not going to be one of those situations where you feel like school is taking up too much of your time. You might just get an even early release than the last school you were attending last semester, which is definitely another upside, is what Spirit just said to me. But this is what I have out here for you guys. This is your why you should attend this school next semester. And especially if your school starts with a G, I, X, or T, this or in these, you know, locations. Once again, this is definitely your pile. Please let me know if this resonated in the comments. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and move on to pile 2. Ooh-wee. Pile 2, babies. Welcome to your pile. In this reading, if you did not watch the beginning message of this video, I'm pretty much going to go ahead and pull out some locations for you guys as it pertains to what school you should attend to this next academic semester. And we're also going to pull out some initials to confirm, you know, whether or not this might just be the start of your school. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your school's name is da-da-da-da-da, if you get an O, that's confirmation. Okay, you go there, okay? Next school, I just heard the name of my school and Spirit gave me confirmation and permission, is what I meant to say, to go ahead and share with you guys. My school, my last school that I attended and graduated from, started at an ombudsman. It doesn't, what Spirit let me know, it doesn't matter about sharing it because there's multiple ombudsmen across, I don't think across the United States, but you know, in the United States. And it was definitely a lot in my state, and it was multiple locations. So yeah, you wouldn't know unless you know me personally going there that I went to Ombudsman. But yeah, say you did get it, like say I got to know, and this was my reading for last semester, that would be confirmation that Ombudsman was a school I need to attend to. So and what Spirit just told me, especially if you are thinking about attending a school like Ombudsman, if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much just a alternative school where, you know, honestly, it wasn't my cup of tea when I initially got there because I was so annoyed. I thought it was gonna just be a smaller class setting, was still the same type of curriculum, but it was definitely just me being chaperoned on a computer in the classroom. And I only had to go for 4 hours. But when I tell you them felt like the longest 4 hours, them was the longest 4 hours collective. But yes, we're going to go ahead and pull out some locations, initials, and we're going to go confirm with this Earthcraft Oracle deck the location, whether it's going to be north, east, or south, because pile 1 got west. And then we're going to go ahead and pull out some upsides and downsides as it pertains to you attending this school next semester. So let's go ahead and pull out some locations for my beautiful, beautiful as pile 2. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, we got 2 already. We're going to get 4 out here for the collective. We have Nicaragua. I'm saying this definitely wrong. So that might be significant to somebody. You might be going somewhere where you don't even know how to fully pronounce the language. Yes, wow. Shout out to you, Paul, too. Y'all is taking an international trip as it pertains to your academic situation. We have Tokyo out here. You feel me? Stop playing with my beautiful ass Paul, too. Okay, we have Tokyo. We're going to go ahead and get some. These are neon green colored. We're going to go ahead and pull out some. We have New Jersey. Okay, Jersey babes. Shout out to y'all. East Coast, stand up. Okay, I'm really a West Coast baby, but hey, I don't believe in, you know, war against the two. We are all the United States, so it is what it is, right? Some people die to live out here, but we're really us Americans. They don't even know that us Americans would die to live where the fuck they at. Hey. That just might be significant to somebody here in this reading, especially if you are coming to the United States. Do a little bit more research. Actually, converse with some Americans before you might touch down here, especially. But if the semester is starting very soon, like if you're not watching this in advance to the semester and like whether the semester already started or it's like next week or something like that, then okay, then it's like too late. But this is definitely for somebody who's watching this reading in advance, especially if you are still in the previous semester and you're watching it in advance for your next. But we also have out here South Carolina. Okay, so these are the locations out here. I just heard somebody, Spirit just told me somebody is literally moving from Jersey to Tokyo, or from Tokyo to South Carolina, Tokyo to, you know, they're moving to the US, or they're moving out and they're moving. If I'm not mistaken, Nicaragua is in Brazil. It also reminded me, it kind of like, I kind of confused it with Niagara Falls. So I don't know, somebody here could be near a waterfall, or that could be where your school is at. So that's the locations I have out here for you guys. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull out some initials for maybe the name of your school, the street that your school is on, or just something as it pertains to this academic school year. Whatever channel messages that you channel behind the screen, Spirit just told me to remind you guys, don't take it lightly. That's a message that Spirit channeled to you specifically. So out here we have E, okay? E. We have E out here for the collective. We have, let's see. We have B. Let's see what's out here next. I don't know if you guys want to watch me. Shuffle. Okay. Let's pick out another orange one. We have Q. Okay, that's another rare. Okay, one of the rare initials that pile 1 got was X. But Q, I couldn't even imagine a school starting with a Q, but you know, hey, let me know if that's you. Hey, look at me rhyming. Okay, and then we have U. Yes, because there's always a U after Q. So that's what I have out here for you guys as it pertains to your initials. We're gonna go ahead and pull over the first card to confirm your guys' location, and that is north. So what Spirit is letting you know, and this represents with the, if I'm not mistaken, oh yes, earth energy, right? So Spirit is recommending you guys to go up north. If you guys are in the South, yes, South Carolina, you might be just going to North Carolina is what I'm hearing. I even hear somebody, I'm hearing about somebody, you know, coming from the North Pole to the South Pole, you know, even though I doubt anyone stays in Antarctica, but you get what I'm saying, like on some shit like that. You're changing coast, and that's what I mentioned in the pile 1, but pile 2 is moving from south to north is what I'm hearing, versus pile 1 is moving from east to west. So this is what I have out here. Out here we have 31, so 31 could resonate with you. I don't know if somebody here is 31 and they're going back to college, moving and going international. Maybe it took you to get to this age to where you knew that you were fucking tired of America. You know, maybe you're 31 and you want to move to Tokyo. Tokyo. That sounded like somebody's city. I don't know. But yes, Tokyo is very, their aesthetic is very like hella aesthetic. So I don't know, you might resonate with I don't know where Tokyo is. Tokyo, Japan, because yeah, Japan, you might be, you know, following somebody, whether you're going or not. Somebody here might just, somebody's school might, what I just heard, I'm getting hella Spirit, calm down with me, okay? I'm getting so many channel messages, you guys. Somebody here might be implementing Japanese facial, you know what I'm saying, facial regimen into their routine before school. Somebody here may also be literally coming from Japan to the US, or somebody here may literally be what was the last channel message, Spirit? Yeah, somebody here might just resonate with their aesthetic and the style, okay, out there. It was another channel message I don't think I covered, but if it comes back, I got y'all. So yeah, next cards out here is we're gonna pull out your upsides for why this is a good candidate school for next semester and why you should attend. So out here we have the Page of Wands, okay, in reverse. Page of Wands, I'm hearing this school is more your speed and resonating with the aesthetic of the school. So even if you're not in Tokyo, this might just be a lot of people like this. You might be coming from a place, even if you're in America, right? Where, because the alternative aesthetic is not just, you know, I don't classify as emo, but a lot of people, they like to ask me, am I emo? Am I, damn, bitch. You know, this might just, you might come from a place where they don't resonate with your style. So you're finally going to a school, yes, Ashe, where you, in fact, are going to be attending a school, you know, where they match your aesthetic. You find people that, yes, this is your soul tribe. You might just be meeting your soul tribe here, pile 2. Page of Wands is definitely giving me the energy of, especially because it's in reverse, like, yeah, I don't know, maybe that school, maybe especially if you've been to hella schools like me, y'all, everybody that knows me know I've moved. I'm a motherfucking nomad at heart. I know people be laughing at me when I identify as a nomad, but like, this shit is real. I've been to over 21 schools in my whole grade school year. So I don't even know if y'all passed my number. Ooh, God bless y'all hearts, because I know somebody out here definitely did. I know I'm not the only one who's been to hella schools, but this is definitely you. Maybe because, you know, when you move schools, one school might be ahead altogether than your last school, or and you go to another school, you might realize, okay, they're ahead in some places, and some places they're really not. So it kind of like makes you feel like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But in this school, I'm literally getting like, and these are your past schools is what I'm talking about, but in this school specifically, it's more your speed. Like, you won't be on no Page of Wands, and you won't be like, especially certain teachers, I feel like, okay, Spirit is giving me a channel message of when, because math is my favorite subject, will always be my favorite subject, but one teacher in my freshman year honestly made me not like it. She made me not like her class. And I honestly didn't care for math. I don't know. Like, I really feel as though it just had everything to do with the way she was teaching, and just her, like, her organization was thrown off. It was throwing me off. So this can definitely resonate from the school, whether you're at, right? Because I told part one, whether you're watching this in advance, or, you know, you're already at the school and you're worrying, you know, was this your right option? Yes, this is definitely more your speed. As you can see, I don't know if you already seen, maybe even called the school to see if they have openings and positions available for what you're looking for, especially if you're going to college and you're talking to counselors right away, shit like that. Because at a regular grade school, you don't necessarily talk to the counselor right away. You know, you go up to the school, enroll yourself, right? But this can definitely be the fact that these people are way more lighthearted. They're nurturing. They're attentive. You know, your old school could have been non-attentive. Like, you didn't feel like you just felt like a number at the school. And even though this school might even just be bigger, they take the time. They may just take the time to make sure they have enough counselors to take care of each student. This school, confirmation, yes, very attentive to detail and very much wholeheartedly cares about the students and where they go after. They like this, it kind of fucks with their ego. Even like the teachers individually and the school as a whole, it fucks with their ego. Never heard this spirit, but it makes sense. Where, you know, if a person says they didn't like the school, or they didn't learn nothing from them, or, you know, that kind of fucks with their ego. But they make sure, like, this is one of those energies, because I feel like this person, I don't give nobody no reason to say this was that and this when it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? This is that school. They make sure they ask you, are you doing good? And when you know, even if you feel like you're good, you know, but this might just be helpful for those of you who aren't, you know, who don't like to ask for help. This is actually what I'm hearing is very much so increasing your discipline, your structure, and just the fact that you may have been, you know, a little bit prideful to ask for help. You have no problem here, is what I'm getting, asking for help, because they feel home, welcome, and at the school. So that's what I got for you as it pertains to this downsides of the school. Yeah, Spirit is literally giving me a confirmation. It could be a lot of people, like entitled people, let's say rich kids, right? Like, you may just be coming out of Tokyo. This was your dream. You didn't put a lot of work to get here, versus a person who was already in Tokyo. Somebody here could be from Turkey, I don't know, but somebody here could literally be from the place that you're going, and they don't like value it as much as you do. What I'm hearing is stay away from people like this, is what Spirit dead ass just told me, because like, they're not going to fill you up with the energy that you need to get through the semester, right? Or even the whole school year. But once again, this is like Ace of Swords in reverse. Some people could even just dead ass be, I'm not even gonna say they're lying, right? Because Ace of Swords in reverse it could represent lying, but Ace of Swords is truth. So maybe what they're telling you is just not your truth. Like, oh, I hate it here, I'm ready to get out to school. But you just got here. You just came from wherever the fuck you came from. And you like, well, I don't resonate with my truth. Don't be nice to this bitch just because she's the first bitch that came up to you in the school. You get what I'm saying? There's multiple souls, beautiful souls that you can acquaint with, okay? Because it's not about friends when we're going to school. It is just about your spiritual growth, keeping a growth mindset present in your, you know, present, right? But yeah, definitely get this person out of your sight, especially if you already attended school this semester, or, you know, you're looking forward. Don't, honestly, I don't let me say this. I'm not gonna say they're the worst people, but those people who literally like, oh, don't talk to her, you shouldn't talk to her, or this is not, like, bitch, maybe I shouldn't be talking to you, because why do you have the deets on everybody and why they're not a good person? I mean, it's one thing if a person lets you know, okay, why they stay away from this person, but just straight up, don't do this, don't do that, don't. Like, please give somebody room to experience their own experience on their own timing, okay? Anybody who's doing the opposite, this is pretty much the downside of the school. As far as the staff, I don't really see any problems. It could be like one or two, but they're in the back. Like the main staff, the counselors, the principal, they make you feel warming, especially because I'm sure this school might just accept a lot of international students. So they have to make, you know, these students feel at home because they're coming from out of the country, not just out of the state, but out of the country. So this is what I have for your up and downside, pros and cons, pile 2. If this resonated with you guys, let me know in the comments, please. And thank y'all for fucking with me. And, you know, subscribe, share this to anybody you feel as though this resonated with as well, or might just resonate with, especially if they're looking for clarity of what school they should attend to, especially if this is like a homegirl, homeboy you talk to, like, oh, I don't know where I should go. This is that reading. You need to send them, okay? Part 2. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. Let's go ahead and move on to part 3. Hello to my beautiful ass pile 3 babies. As you guys can see, if you guys did not watch the beginning opening message, this is going to be a pick a pile, pick a card as it pertains to what school you should attend to next semester. To remind everyone, this does not have to just be for college or high school, or whatever the case your case may be. This can simply even be a trade school, even if you're depending on you know, you're looking into getting into an independent study type of district going on here. Like, this is literally for any academic location that you want to attend to next semester. Okay, so that's what I have to say in the beginning. You're first gonna pick out in this pile, we're gonna pick out for you guys, pile 3, location, okay, as it pertains to where this location is and where you should attend this semester. Then we're gonna pick out some initials to confirm, maybe the street address of where your school is at, and maybe just the name of your school in general. Then we're gonna go ahead and confirm with the Earthcraft Oracle deck, and we're gonna go ahead and pick out and, you know, decipher some pros and cons, upsides and downsides as it pertains to you attending here, because it's always essential to know your pros and cons when you get into anything or make any decision, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get you guys out some locations here. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna put some of those back, but we have out here Kansas. I'll take this one. Yeah, I seen Bora Bora. Somebody here might be going to Bora Bora. I'm not gonna take it though. We have United Kingdom. This could even be a traveling occupational school. Maybe this is literally for travel. Somebody here is literally like, this school, like, this is the school where they travel. I don't know. I never heard of no shit like this, but I've heard of like where they try to get like readily like high school diploma, high school graduates to do this, but I've never heard of like a school. So if you're still in high school doing this, shout out to you. We also have Queens out here, okay? New York, okay, in the building. I don't know, somebody here might just be traveling to somebody else's hood. It's what I just got, because at the end of the day, somebody here might just be coming from what am I right? Brooklyn? You know, the other piece of, there's other pieces in New York, so you might be traveling from another place. And we also out here have Nevada, so I don't know if somebody here is even thinking about attending UNLV. I have an auntie who actually graduated from there, and their graduation was a pretty good service. It was pretty long, but it was a nice, it like their music and all that, just the ideation of everything in the graduation. So if you're into graduations, I would say, hey, fuck it up there. And especially if you're thinking about attending, like, for example, if I'm speaking to a college student who's like, okay, I'm gonna go to this school, especially if you started off with community college and you went for 2 years, and now you're, you know, this is your reading to confirm whether or not you should go to a certain school for the next 2 years of to gain your bachelor's, right? because if I'm not mistaken, it's associates, bachelors, you know, then masters and whatever else, right? So yes, we have Queens, New York, Nevada out here for you guys. So that can be literally Reno, Vegas, wherever else. United Kingdom. Somebody here has an accent. Let me know in the comments. I love meeting people from out of the country, out of the state, all that. Okay, and then we have Kansas. So if I'm not mistaken, Kansas is a part of the Midwest. Okay, so we got a Midwest girly guy, no, in the chat. Okay, let me know something. Okay. So that's what I got out here for the locations for you babes. Let's go ahead and pull out some initials for my pile 3. Okay, and you guys have a lovely, beautiful cowrie shell. I love this orange. This orange is definitely speaking to me right now. Okay, and I did mention that pile 3 in the beginning could definitely be tied in. This school could definitely be tied into your sacral chakra. So out here we have we have V, we have O, we have W, and last but not least, let's see, we have P. Okay, so yes, once again, this can be the name of your school or any street address, whether this is the address that you're going to be living at when you attend the school or the address of your actual school. So this is what I have out here for your initials and locations. Let's go ahead and confirm where and which location and which direction you should be heading, because pile 1 had west, pile 2 had the north. So let's see what's out here for pile 3. Spirit of the South, fire energy. Okay, number 32, and what we have out here is south. So somebody here can literally be moving south. Somebody here could even be a southern babe. Okay, maybe you're going up to New York, you know, you have family up there, you know, they're come up here. They're not wrong when they tell you that they shit is popping, whether this is a college or I don't really hear about too many famous colleges. I mean, I don't know, maybe because I'm on the west, but I don't hear about too many famous colleges in New York. But I mean, shit, that just might be where it's at, because it's speaking of aesthetic, I think I was speaking of aesthetic in another pile, but aesthetic, right? This New York just might match your aesthetic. Queens, right? Vegas might just match your aesthetic. United Kingdom might just match your aesthetic. I don't know, maybe you are a Midwestern girly and you don't want to move too far, so you stay in a surrounding state in Kansas, right? In Kansas, whatever is south of Kansas, I don't know, you could be traveling to Kansas to go to school here, but you know, or have family. You're like, whether this is your literal decision to move to these locations or your family's moving you, because once again, this is not only for college students, high school students, or whatever. This is for anybody, whether you're, you know, and this could just be a situation where your family's moving you, so you have no choice but to go here. But this is what, you know, or maybe you just, right, you have an idea, you have a choice. Okay, yeah, just because you moved to Nevada, now you have 2 high schools near, so your parents ask you, okay, should you go here or go here? This is your confirmation that whatever school you want to go to and you should attend to is gonna start with O, V. It could be R, because this is like a lowercase r, especially if you are in the lower grades, high school, elementary, middle school. I don't recommend any elementary school to be watching my shit, but you know, it is what it is. But we also have P out here and W. So that's what I have out here for the direction of where you are headed. Okay, somebody here might just be going to a HBCU, moving to the south. Okay, so just because these are the locations out here for you guys, you could literally be coming from these locations, moving to the south. You want to go to a HBCU. I'm literally hearing somebody speak in their United Kingdom accent that they do want to attend a HBCU in the United States. So shout out to you, babes. I don't know y'all, you know, was into that, but I love it for you. Shout out to you, and I wish you luck on your next academic semester. So yeah, fire energy we have out here could definitely be hot where you're residing, or hotter than where it was where you're residing, or it can just be even cooler, like you don't feel as hot. So that's what I got for something about temperature in this location is definitely different. Whether that's a but we are about to get an upside, so this can definitely be an upside. If it's a downside, my bad, but you'll be able to get through it. It won't be as bad, because especially if you're in classroom, at least you won't be experiencing that hot ass heat, especially if you're going to Nevada, because yes, Nevada is the desert. By the way, to anybody who didn't know. So yes, we got out here. Let's go ahead and get into the upsides as it pertains to you going to the school. So, Knight of Coins. What I'm hearing is, you know, steady pace wins the race. And what I'm also hearing is Knight of Coins. You have the ability to take your time here. There's no rush. I don't know if you went to a school where they were rushing, you know, they had shorter due dates and it was overstimulating you, giving you anxiety, just very overwhelmed is what I'm hearing. You were at your last semester, right? This semester is going to be very, like, nicely paced is what I'm hearing. Nicely paced. You're not going to have any rushing moments, any rushings of feeling overfilled, overstimulated or overdid, right, for the day. Like, you know, it's just these are gonna, yeah, confirmation on my phone, notification just popped up. But these are going to be the days where, you know, you can literally not sit there, but you can go through your whole day of school and still have enough energy to maybe go out. This is the type of vibe I'm getting for you guys. You're having, and even though this is not the outcome, I really should be doing this in the outcome, you guys, but this is why. This is what I'm hearing. The upsides of attending the school, right? These are the upsides. You're going to have after school days where your turn and you're having a good day. Like, damn, school was cool, but after school was really turned. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm hearing. It's you know, I don't know, maybe somebody here literally wanted to go to a school with a slower pace. Knight of Coins is a steady progress, you know what I'm saying? I feel like your progress, especially, what Spirit just channeled to me, you could have been in a energy as it pertains to your progress where the school, especially if you're in high school, because we all know that high school, they don't let you, you know, anything you miss, any class you fail, you got to retake. But in this school, what I'm hearing is the fact that you are behind is not gonna, you know, deter you, right, from graduating on time is what I'm hearing. Even if you are in college, confirmation, yes, somebody here needs to hear this because it is different from college. Even though I've never been to college, but I just know it's different, right, in different little situations. But this school is gonna help you get back on track, okay, in a timely manner to where you can graduate in the desired time in timely fashion. So that's what I have out here for your upsides, and just genuinely having a nice, it's just the orientation of the school is immaculate for you. That's what I hear for, you know, the upside. It's a very much, whether it's like, it might not be the best orientation in the world, but you get what I'm saying? It's definitely a way better oriented school than the school you were last attending to. So for your downsides, we have Truce. We have the Four of Swords. So, Spirit, what are you getting at? Let's channel. Four of Swords we have out here, guys. This is resonating with what I was talking about, the tiredness. This is going to be that energy to where shit is moving as such. It's not moving too fast. It's not moving too slow. You know, you're in certain semester school years, you'd be like, damn, this school year is moving slow as fuck. Or maybe it's going by too fast, but like, damn, like, you know, I feel like, oh, that's it. Or whatever the case may be, right? I really see that you're going to be able to indulge in these nice days, especially after school. I keep hearing something about after school is very significant. Let me know, y'all. What do y'all be doing after school? Going out to get smoothies, going out for boba. I don't know, somebody here, I'm not the best one into boba, but somebody here is getting into boba. Somebody here is going to go on, fuck it, a spontaneous trip. Hey, shout out to y'all. I'm trying to be with y'all after school. Y'all finna take a road trip after school and then push back. Y'all busting missions. I love this. I love this. You're gonna be able to rejoice in these relaxing ventures, right? The downsides is you might be a little far from where you stay, so you might have friends that, you know, are a little jealous, right, of you connecting. Yeah, confirmation of you connecting with other, you know, friends, whatever the case may be, in this different area. They might feel like, well, damn, you know, I'm your best friend, but you acting like this is your bestie. Confirmation, yeah. They might be calling you when you're, yeah, this is the downside. Yes, Spirit, thank you. This is the downside. They might, because I'm hearing my phone vibrate. They might just be calling you when you're doing something, like I'm doing something, so I can't answer that phone. So you might just be with a friend or whatever the case may be. You might just even find a lover, right? No, I am not an advocate for on-campus relationships, but I also can't say I've done one. So that just might be your mindset, Collective 3. You know that, okay, they recommend, you know this is not the best idea, but you know that you yourself personally can't knock it till you try it, for one. And you know that even if it doesn't work out and it's not successful, you're still going to appreciate the knowledge that you obtained and you acquired through the experience, right? My beautiful ass collective, they understand the beauty in, you know, experiences. It doesn't matter if it comes out and it's the outcome you wanted. It's the fact that you got to experience, right? So this is the ideation I'm getting. Like your ex best friends or your ex classmates, they're a little jealous, is what I'm getting, right? For you just having the time of your life, because y'all didn't do that at y'all last school, or whatever the case may be. Like, or maybe y'all did, but it just wasn't in that manner. And maybe somebody from your old town, old school, felt as though you know, they wanted to be doing this and that with you on that time, right? But that's what I got out here for your downside. This is nothing to really stress. It has, I'm not picking up, I didn't get this from pile 2 either. It has really nothing to do with the school, but it's like the energies you feel going to the school and the energies that are still trying to linger onto you. That's what I might hear. I don't know. This is what I'm hearing. Spirit is even telling me, shit, cord cutting spells are necessary even for shit like this. Yeah, not just a lover, but even friends. Y'all, dead ass. I'm not telling you you have to cut the cord so that the person never fucks with you again, but if you feel like, you know, your friend is a little possessive over you in these ways, like in this manner, I'm not saying you got to go as far as to doing a cord cut unless this was your confirmation personally. You know who you are. But simply praying to God, please allow me to have a nice balance between the friends that I already have and the friends that I'm making. Confirmation. This is what I have for you guys out here. And we're going to go ahead, and I'm being guided to, because I told in the beginning that I would pull out your purpose for attending the school. And I'm definitely being guided to go ahead and pull that out for pile. Pile. Ooh, I should have just shuffled where I was going to shuffle. So let me put that back, you guys. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pull out your purpose for attending the school on a spiritual note, on a spiritual level. Because yes, these are your upside, downside, and your locations. And we're going to go ahead and pull out your purpose for attending this school. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is out here for your beautiful ass collective. We have 9 of Pentacles. And I feel like your purpose is to literally obtain a sense of independence, especially financially, especially if you do have this energy where, you know, you had other people, like say at your old school you were, you know, taking care of, but now, you know what I'm saying, you're going to the school and it's just like your old friends are talking about, oh, you know, they better not be paying or doing this, like they're jealous, but the whole time you're taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? The spiritual spirit, help me channel through me, spirit entirely, right? That might just be infinite to your purpose in this school, in this academic semester and school year. The fact that you are literally a channel to the divine, like you are a prominent channel. Everyone doesn't understand that we as humans, our vessels are direct connections to divine, but what the divine just had me channel is not everyone has the same access to the divine. Not everyone has this, you know, the same communication style or, you know, way to access the divine, right? But I literally see you setting a foundation in your financial status. I don't know if somebody here has a job. You have a job so close to the school. This is why. This is also what I'm hearing, another upside to attending here. Your school, house, and home are literally right near each other, walking distance. I don't know, somebody here even stays near a plaza. That's why it's so convenient, you know what I'm saying, to just work. It might just be a little funny. That might be a downside to somebody if you don't want to be seen at work in your plaza, but I mean, shit, it is what it is. You're getting money, babes. You got this 9 of Pentacles out here, and you know what I'm saying, the only downside is the people from your past everything in the future is going up, and that's why Spirit literally has you here, okay, to recollect. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna say I don't know what that means. I heard the word, but I need to refresh myself on that memory. But Spirit is literally guiding you to be here, to be more stable and grounded in, you know, your future as it pertains to your academic school year. So that's what I have for your purpose as it pertains to living here in general, and just why you should attend this school next semester or next year. So that's what I have out here. Beautiful as pile 3. We're gonna go ahead and move on to pile 4. Pile 3. Hi babies, welcome to your, oh, did I just say pile 3? I hope I said pile 4. Pile 4. Welcome to your reads, babies. If you did not watch the beginning message as it pertains to this read, this is going to be a read pretty much to give you clarity as it pertains to what academic or at what facility should you attend to next academic school year or semester in general, because you know it's up to you if you want to switch, especially if it is up to you and if you don't have any other external factors 555 blocking you, like parents or whatever the case may be, right? Or just location, whatever the case may be, right? This is your choice, and you know you need clarity for your situation, and you put it how you need in your place, right? So to start, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out some locations. Next, we're gonna go ahead and pull out some initials. Then we're gonna go ahead and confirm your location with the Earthcraft Oracle, first card at the top. Then we're gonna go ahead and pull out some upsize and downsize as it pertains to attending this school, right? If you if this is the first pile that you're watching and you have a few options, excuse me, I would recommend watching all 4 piles. And if you did already, shout out to you, babes. Because yeah, all 4 piles, figure out which upsides and downsides you can tolerate most. But yes, this is exactly what that is. Whether this is the only pile you're watching, this is what I have for you. So we're gonna start off by pulling out some locations just to see where you may be attending school next semester, next school year, okay? We have NOLA. Ooh, okay, baby. Out here, Louisiana, stand up, New Orleans. So somebody here might just be attending school in New Orleans. This just might be where you feel guided. And a lot of people are like, oh, you know, they might just be filling your shit up with what bullshit ass mindset. You know, like, oh, they don't get done a spell. Fuck that. I'm tired of that, you know. Witch talk. We don't do that out here, and I feel like this just might be somewhere where you need to be, because you might find soul tribe. I don't know, somebody here might even have ancestral energy out here, ancestors that literally migrated from Louisiana, whether it was New Orleans or whatever. But that's what I have out here for your beautiful ass pile 4. We have Kentucky. Okay, Kentucky, baby. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Bye. Somebody here might just be working at KFC. Or you might stay by KFC when you go to school. You have free will, of course, but if you were already thinking about this before attending school, this is definitely for you. Okay, out here next. Spirit, put that back. Let's get it. What's the next one, Spirit? We have what do we have, Spirit? What do we have? Detroit. We have Detroit out here. This reminds me about a nice fellow guy I met my beginning senior year. And I basically told dude, you know, he was telling me he was from Detroit. He had got flown out there by his coach, whatever the case, staying with his football coach, whatever the case. But he was like basically explaining like, damn, you know, I missed my school. It was way better. We have way more turn days. Having a damn near a party on the roof every Friday or whatever the fuck. but this is literally what I have out here for you. And we're going to go ahead and pick out one more spirit as it pertains to locations. And we have Indiana, okay? Indiana, for my beautiful ass Pow 4, Detroit, Kentucky, NOLA, and Indiana, okay? We have all United States locations out here, and these can definitely be significant to you, whether you're coming from here and you're moving out of these locations and you're going to a next one that you see up here, or whether, you know, these is where you're going to, you know, attend school. So out here for your location to confirm where you're going, east, we have out here 30, number 30 we have. And what I'm getting is, you know, you might just be moving to the east. I'm a West Coast baby, so, you know, you might just be coming from the west or the south up to the east. Like I said, it's a lot of migration in this whole entire school, and I'm gonna shout y'all out, because y'all, you know, you're taking upon a new venture. You know, you're not staying in the same place. You're not limiting yourself to one state, especially if you did just get out of high school, because this is for anybody. Once again, whether you're in, I would preferably choose middle school and up. So middle school, high school, college, or whether you're going to college to get your master's, or, you know, higher level of education in general, right? Or going to a trade school, alternative school, whatever the case is, you're looking into getting to independent study. But yes, what your location we have out here is east. Actually, you guys, I forgot to pull out you guys some initials, so this just might be a surprise. I don't know, somebody that might just resonate. Let's go ahead and pull out some initials for you guys, but that just might resonate with somebody. 010101 on the motherfucking timer. But somebody might just resonate with the fact that it just might be a surprise to what school you're attending to. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't have, you know, I didn't pull out the initials. But out here, we have H. We have F. That could be a double H, guys, too, from the side. Let's see, spirit, what else do we have out here? We need one more orange and one more pink. We have K and we have N. Okay, so these are the initials I have out here for you guys, whether this is the street you're living on, whether this is the school you're attending to initial, or whatever the case may be, whatever resonates for you in this read. Okay, so that's what I have out here for you guys' initials. Next up, we're going to go ahead and pull out your upsides and downsides as it pertains to attending this school next academic semester. So we have the moon. Your upsides. Thank you, spirit. This is actually resonating. Okay, what is the spirit of the east? That is air energy. Okay, so this can have a lot to do with, yeah, what you don't know, and that might just be a pro for you guys. We have Marceline on here. That's so beautiful. I think they do well, Marceline, I guess the moon is representing with Pisces, so I don't know, somebody here could be a Pisces, Piscean energy out here, or somebody could definitely be a air sign too, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, or just be, you know, attending school. You might meet a schoolmate, school bestie that has one of these signs, whatever the case may be, right? So, and this is why. Or maybe you literally have a bestie telling you, you should come here, you should come here, you come to school with me. This is your confirmation, especially if that is, you know, why you're attending this school next semester. But that's why I have out here for your upsides. It's some shit that you don't know. And that's what Spirit made it so short. Like, shit, I didn't even barely give you shit to know. That's because this is supposed to be a surprise. You're literally allow yourself to experience. I don't know if somebody here gets caught up with watching these tarot readings all the time to see what they can expect. What can I expect? What can I expect? What can I expect? Spirit is literally telling you release all expectation. Ashe, okay? Because baby, you're expecting too much. You know what I'm saying? It comes a time where you don't just need, you just need to free your mind. You know, you being an air sign, or you having an air moon sign. Yep, that's funny because we have the moon out here, right? Your moon sign could definitely affect this overthinking, this indecision, right? This indecision that you're embodying at this time, especially if you watch multiple piles, because it was significant that I stated that only in pile 4, right? But the fact that you watch all four, you're still trying to, you know, you literally just got confirmation of what your decision is, and you're still uncertain about, you know, you literally just got clarity about where the fuck you're supposed to be headed, and you're still questioning it. That, I feel like that's the only downside. Yeah. We have Knight of Cups, Prince of Cups out here. This is the only downside. It's literally you not, you know, yes, and you see how it's reflecting. You see his hands here, but this is still him. This is him. He is literally like the picture, the image that you're portraying on yourself as it pertains to attending this school year. You know what I'm saying? You're not certain. This is the only downside as it pertains to going to the school. You cannot walk up in the school. A lot of people would die to go to the school, especially if, you know, it was hard, you had a wait list, whatever the fuck the case is. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people will real life die to go to the school. So what I'm hearing for you, pile 4, motherfucking pick a decision. Okay, motherfucker? Pick one and stick with it. Be confident, be certain, and wholeheartedly full throttle. Okay, go full throttle this school year. Create the reality that you desire. You're in that bitch, so all it takes is a little pixie dust is what I'm hearing. Okay, create your vision. Make your vision come to life, especially if I'm talking to somebody who is moving coast to coast, or you're an international student. That resonates with anybody. Okay, so that's what I have out here for your upsides and downsides. Once again, if you watched the reading all the way through, y'all, please let me know if this resonated, which one you ended up going with, and whether it was already confirming the school that you're at for this semester. Especially if you already started your semester, whether you finished your semester, you wanted to see if this resonated with the semester you finished, or whether you just wanted to know that, you know, that you're in the right place. Yes, beloved, you are in the right place. And I definitely thank you guys once again watching this full video if you watched it, and thank you guys for fucking with me. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share this to anybody you feel this would resonate, especially if they need clarity as it pertains to what school they should go to next semester, so they can get some clarity. And y'all let me know what y'all want to see next from me, and that'll be it. Peace out.